What is up? What is up? Pop, 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 pop. Let's see here. Is anyone in here yet? Nope, no one is in here just yet. Boom. What's going on, guys? What's going on? What is going on? Starting this a few minutes early so people can pile in. Welcome back. Welcome back. You guys got me twice today. So, it looks like a few people are in here already. And yeah, hold on 1 second, Twitch. Let me make sure the Discord guys know to come on Twitch. Boom. Okay, so guys, hello. There are 3 chats open for me on one monitor. And then I got the comfy madness going on in this monitor. Today, do I play Scribble? I don't think I play Scribble. I do not think I play Scribble, Engelstein. I don't think I actually know what that is. So today I want to mess around with Inner Reflections unsampling SDXL workflow that he showed to us on stream a couple weeks ago. And yeah, I have not had a chance to really dive into this or mess around with it. I like novelly once or twice just tested it and just like ran the prompt and saw what it did and then just kind of like put it down and went back to doing my thing. I really want to mess around with this and see what it can do and kind of like get an understanding of it, because I've been seeing a lot of really cool things popping up on Twitter and on Instagram and being tagged as unsampling. And I know that Inner Reflections dropped this on us a while ago, and I want to see what I can do with it or whatever. And what better place to experiment with it and kind of fumble the ball and run into the wall than with you guys here on stream, because maybe you guys can help me in some ways that I am still ignorant, because regardless of what anyone might think from the outside looking in, I am not some technical comfy UI wizard. I am very good at what I do, but outside of what I do, I struggle just like everyone else with figuring this stuff out. So we are going to mess around with this together. First thing is first, actually, let me find the link to his workflow on Civitai again so that I can share that with you guys for anyone that would like to try this and follow along. So give me 1 second here. Inner Reflections. And it was right here. Boom. Okay, so dropping this link in the chats for you guys on Twitch, on YouTube, and in the Discord. This is SDXL, so it requires a bit more VRAM. But this is the workflow that we are using and playing with. We are utilizing the SDXL one, not the 1.5 one. So a comfy connoisseur would be stretching it, but I appreciate the compliment. So yeah, this workflow is supposed to get like very stable results relatively easily using just the checkpoints. I think we could probably put Laura's in it. The results that people have gotten look really, really cool. And some people have obviously gotten further with it than others. I would expect there to be a couple more videos in his gallery here for the workflow. I'm kind of surprised there aren't more, but we are going to see what we can do. So a couple things before we get started. This does not look like the workflow that you will see when you first open it up, because in regular me fashion, I go ahead and I cram all my groups together, because I have it helps me understand better what's going on, and I have an easier time when my workflow is condensed, rather than when everything is very far and spread apart. When everything is really spread apart and comfy, it's almost like overload for my brain, and it just gets really difficult for me to understand the flow of things and what's going on. So, different learning styles. This is just the way that I have found I work best in comfy. So I went ahead, I smashed everything together in his workflow. There's nothing new here. The only thing that's different, when you open up the workflow, the starting values and the control net that Inner Reflections is using is the STXL anime scribble control net. Yeah, the scribble STXL anime control net is what he is using. I wanted to test different control nets in this to see how it affects the output for SDXL. In my SDXL workflow that I usually use and default to, I'm using the temporal control net, as well as depth. Those are the two that do like a phenomenal job for me. We will get there with this, and we'll see how those look on this. Right now, I am testing out the Pro Max SDXL control net, which is kind of like the all-in-one. It's like 12 control nets all in one, and you just hook up the different what are these called? Preprocessors to your apply advanced control net node. I'll drop the link to that ProMax SDXL control net model in case anyone doesn't have it and you guys want to check it out. The link is in the chats. So that's what I'm using in both of these right now. I have the ProMax one. In one of them, I have depth anything, and in the top one, I have open pose. I haven't hit Q prompt on this yet, because as soon as I loaded that, we started the stream, but we're going to do that right now, and then we'll break down what else is going on here while we are... Oh, wait, I got to change the resolution on that. Cancel. No, I command you. Thank you. Okay, so 576, bam, Q prompt. Okay, so what we got going on here. We are just testing this out on the video that we used last week when I showed you guys my workflow. And because this is SDXL, we want our base resolution to be a little bit higher. So we're doing this at 576 for the width by 1024 for the height, so we can get a nice vertical output. And we are testing out the Samaritan 3D cartoon STXL model. So let me link that for you guys in all the chats right here. That is this model. It gives this very nice, kind of like, the Pixar animated 3D cartoon look. I've never really made anything in this style. I just wanted to see what I would be able to get out of it. So we are using that. There are no LoRa's. We're using the SDXL VE. For the Animate Diff model, we are using the Hotshot XL temporal layers per the recommendation from Inner Reflections. We have the Inner Reflections unsampling group here. This is the secret sauce behind this entire workflow. I would be lying through my teeth if I told you guys I understood exactly what was happening with this and why it does kind of like the cool stuff that it does. So I won't even do that. So I'm not going to mess around with too many of the options in there. We'll try to just keep it to messing around with the control net values. So you have your unsampling group. These are all the default values that are in the workflow I linked to you guys. And then we have our control nets. Like I said, if you open up the workflow from the file you download, you will just have the one control net, and it will be the SDXL Scribble Anime and you'll have the realistic line art preprocessor, and his opening values are at 0.4 for the strength and 0.4 for the ending percentage. And it works pretty good. That will give you a pretty simple, nice, clean anime output at the very beginning. We're trying to mess around here, though. Then you have your prompts. Make sure you copy and paste whatever your positive prompt is into the second positive prompt box down here as well. You have your negative prompt. We're just going to keep this real simple for now. And then we have our resampling settings, which again, not too sure exactly what is going on here, but we will just leave that as it is. And we have our output. So, okay, this right here. So I ran a few tests because I didn't want to come on stream and be like, oh my God, I have no idea what's going on here. So here are a couple tests I did beforehand. These two are with just open pose, I believe, at different strengths. Or no, this was with the line art with the Pro Max model at different strengths. This one was only open pose. This one that we just got was with open pose and depth. Now, the values on these, we're on 0.65 for open pose and 0.4 for depth. Let's try to change open pose to 0.4 and move depth up to 0.6. And let's see the difference we get from there. And because I'm only doing 20 frames here, so it's going relatively quickly, this is more about testing looks and styles and seeing the consistency we can get out of it, more so than like running the whole video. But we could probably do some frames that are a little bit more interesting. So let's try going like 200 frames in. And let's try doing like 30 frames. Cool. And if you guys have any SDXL models that you want me to test, so we can check out the different looks for it, then link the SDXL model. You have to send it to me in Discord because you can't put links in my Twitch chat. But yes, come into the Discord server and send me some links, or just put up the names in the Twitch chat and I'll find it and I'll download it and we will test it. So, okay, let's do that one more time with a different set of frames. A little bit of weirdness going on there. So everything I'm trying to figure out with this is, what can I change in this workflow to have the maximum amount of control, keeping it consistent while still allowing it to be a little creative, right? That is always the balance, is trying to figure out that. And that, for me, that's always kind of usually lied in the control net values and trying to get those nailed down. We can also try a different, we'll just pull a prompt from one of these things. Let's see here. This get one that did not use another LoRa for something. And if any of you guys have messed around with this workflow at all and have any input on it, I would love to hear it. If not, then we are just going to try to figure it out. I have my settings on PG-13. Hopefully we're all safe here. I think we should be. This is a very Pixar, Disney-esque model. But you know how Civitai rolls. Sorry, Engelstein. Yeah, second stream today. I'm running on fumes and coffee. Okay, let's try one that has like a distinct. Ooh. Buddha. Is there a Laura? That is a prompt. That is a prompt. That, my friend, is a prompt. Maybe not that one. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, the Chinese Lauras have insane names. Okay, let's see what this did. Sampling. Okay. So that should take about a minute there. Boom. And some of the images with this model are really, really. They need to turn the token down on that LLM. Yeah, man. I would agree. So, you know what? We're just gonna do this ourselves. Boom. 4K highly detailed. Let's just say woman with a cyborg body. Boom. Boom. And let's just see if that gets any of that in there. Let's see if that actually gives us a cyborg anything. And we'll actually just go back to the 20 frames because 30 took a little bit. Okay. That, how do we feel about the motion on that? So the outfit is a little morphy for what I would like to do here. It's capturing the motion pretty good. It's getting the motion pretty good. Let's try my usual combination here. Let's try temporal net SDXL. I don't think that one had a thing. Yeah. So Engelstein, that's why I wanted to try this, because I wanted to try the style with the declamation thing is super cool, I think. So, okay, wait, we got to plug this into the image. Bam. And now let's try this. Let's see what temporal that does. I should have just unplugged that. I don't know why I left that plugged in. Stop it. Boom. Boom. Let's try that again. And let's see if it gives her a cyborg body. I mean, so far this looks pretty cool. There's clearly a lot of potential here. And I've seen the stuff that Inner Reflection has done. So I know what the potential is. Title might be wrong. Daz, thank you. Give me a second here. Let me see if I can fix this on Twitch. Boom. Did you guys see the title change on Twitch? Let me know. Title has changed. W. Awesome. On X, unfortunately, I think it is probably, let me see if I can change the title on X real quick since it is live. Boom. Edit. Hey, here we go. There we go. Okay. The title's correct everywhere. Thank you, Daz. Thank you. Okay. So let's see how this comes out with temporal net. What do we think we can change here to further improve on this, because here is the examples from, I guess he didn't really show this. I know I've seen people doing this style, but you know what? We could try a pixel thing too in a minute. This was the model that he used in the beginning. So I tried this one and it looked really good. It looked literally just like what he showed. Make it woody. Maybe it would improve it. Okay. Steampunk SDXL. Ooh, okay. So we got no cyborg body, but that's probably because of the control net now. So let's see. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if we go back to this and you say, let's try to weight up cyborg body. And let's change depth to 0.4. Open pose is plugged in. Temporal net, we'll change this back to Pro Max. Boom. Run it. Make it Woody. Okay, let's try to make it Woody from Toy Story next and see if that does anything. Let's actually put that in the front. So boom. Okay, let's try that and see what happens. Did I spell that wrong? Thank you. I know you can't see too well. I got some chubby fingers. Okay. Now, the question here too is what can be done with the backgrounds in this workflow, and can I put in a mask into this? Let me open up another Comfy instance. And I was just messing around with SDXL last night. So let me pull that in. This is my Excel workflow. Let's see. So the way I have this set up, boom, boom. Okay, my temporal net stays at 0.5, 0.5. My depth changes. Okay. Okay, so it tried to give us cyborg. It really, really tried to give us cyborg. Also, okay. Well, Jeru, we will show them. We will show them your little J Boog so everyone can see, because I know you're very proud of this. Guys, does everyone see that? 1 second. 1 second. Is everyone got that? Is even has my camera. It has my camera. It has the beanie. Don't lie. You guys want one of these sitting on your desk to keep you company while you're generating things. Don't lie. It even, bro, it even, I know you guys can't see because I just buzzed my beard down today, but it even got the gray patches in my beard. The Laura is insane. Insane. Pixel pusher. Thank you. God, we don't need to full screen that. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's see. And then also let's try a different video. Let's try a different video here. So I have a bunch of things just kind of laying around. So let's try this. Let's try this. There we go. Oh, dude, it's so janky, but also so close. Fell dude. Fell dude. That good point. Okay. So that was Woody pretty, like, that's pretty good. Considering, hold on one second, let me mute this. It's my good friend Shane 3D helping me out with some stuff. So okay. We changed the video. We have our Woody prompt. This is open pose and depth. Let's try putting depth at 0.6 and changing the value to 1. And let's try leaving open pose where it is. I want to see how close we can get to Woody without the body morphing and doing all kinds of weird stuff. But I feel like it's going to require us tightening the control nets, and then might need more prompting to create more consistent clothing. Yeah, I think you are right. So Woody from Toy Story, cow patterned cowboy outfit, denim shirt, denim jeans, I feel like if we put cowboy hat, but the person doesn't have a hat, then that's just going to cause even more kind of like weirdness. But let's just try this and see if it at least puts, gets the outfit going. You know what? Hell, let's put cowboy hat. Sure, why not? Damn, so much potential here. I wonder if the IP adapter works in this workflow. What do you guys think? Do you think IP adapter will work in this with masking as well? Let's see here, because we are okay. We try it. So we'll just take this. I think that right there is almost everything. Oh, we need this. My resize mask and my grow mask with blur. We copy that. And we bring it over here. We'll make a group for this because we like to be neat. And okay, so We have to go into spliny mode. All right, so this has to go into my model chain. This here will go bam, bam, and then the mask. Frame count. We have to load in the proper mask here. Boom. Let's grab some images of Woody from Toy Story. Cool. We'll go 1, 2, 1, 2. And then the mask right here goes into there. Bam. See, these are the parts where I wish that someone was in here talking with me. I feel bad when I'm just kind of connecting stuff and mumbling to myself. Okay, boom. Let's see what it did first. Whoa, bro. That is, I mean, that's not terrible, right? That's definitely not terrible. Let's make this bigger right here so we can move these things over. Bam. Bam. Okay. I didn't realize Woody could look so elegant. Okay, let's see if let me see here. Boom. Model. All that stuff should be the same. Okay, let's try this and let's see. Let's see if that breaks in any way, shape, or whoa. There we go. Okay. I did not copy over the. I thought it should have been in there, but I guess not. Okay. Boom. Gonna need both of those. So we need our clip vision and our IP adapter, and these have to go into everything right here. And same thing with our clip vision. Boom. 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 Oh no, come back. Boom. All right. Oh no. Okay. Again, one more. One more. So where did you go to? You plugged into pop, 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 pop. I need my splines on this one too. See, man, I get so into working with my stuff that I forget what it was like to have actually hooked them all up in the first place. There we go. There we go. Boom. Image, mask, bam. Let's try it. Whew. Thank you guys for bearing with me here. This is how we figure stuff out though. We hook it up. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and then we try again. We should probably, if this does do something, then we should probably try an IP adapter image that is not something very recognizable and see what can happen. Marionette, I'll try that on the next one, fell dude. But I just want to see if this works with the IP adapters and the mask hooked up like that. See, let's just pull this up a little. Let's pull this up a little. So there were times where I thought something would work, right? And I spent like an hour or 2 hours rearranging the entire workflow and making it look all pretty. And I was so sure that it was going to work that I was just like, okay, I'm going to put together the workflow and get my workspace all just like good for me to just start working. And I did all of it. And at the end of it, so many things were broken. And I spent all the time making the workflow look pretty. And then it was just like a complete bust. All right, so these open post things look pretty good. Then wait, this is depth. What? Oh, I don't have it plugged into the preview. The line art was going into the preview. Oh, that's okay. Okay. So it's definitely woody, right? It's definitely woody, but now we have to figure out what's going on with the background. Now we have to figure out what is going on with the background because we are telling this to only affect the masked area. So now the question is, do we put in the IP adapter for a background and try to do that? Because okay, so that was 0.4, 0.4, that's 0.6 and 1. Let me actually try changing this to the depth control. Now, let me make sure which depth model I'm using on this one. This is depth anything vit 11, depth anything vit 11, and the control net model is control LoRa depth rank 256. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that instead of the Pro Max. Control model depth rank 256, ending at 6 with a value. Let's try it. Okay, let's try it even higher. Let's try 0.85, the value of 1. And let's try open pose at a value of 0.5, and let's actually try bumping this up to like 0.5. So our IP adapter is definitely doing something, and it is definitely working. You think it's the white background throwing it off? You think that's the big problem here? Because this should only be affecting the character. Our depth control net looks really good. Maybe I don't even have to do the mask here, and we just try to apply the IP adapter. Maybe the mask is what's okay. That got a little bit better, but I think this IP adapter, let's try linear. Let's try making it 0.7. And then let's take the mask off. So let's take off the attention mask. And let's take the mask out of the control nets. Yeah, Remy. Well, Remy, in my other workflow, it does. Cosmic, here are the settings for the depth. It's at 0.85 and 0.1. But let's let me see here. What am I doing? So yeah, let's try without the mask, but let's also get an image of Woody in the context of a background. Let's get Woody with some type of background here. And let's just put that in like 2 of them. And let's see what that does. Yeah, so this in this particular workflow, it looks like the IP adapter is going really, really strong. Like I see it's trying to put I feel like it's trying to put the things from the image in like the exact spots they are, maybe. I feel like I broke this workflow. I feel like if I took a weekend and really just like messed around with this, that I could figure it out and get something really cool to happen. Because, real quick, let's just like do a little testy in my existing workflow. And let's just see like what that does in here. And it's going to be kind of weird because Woody's going to have like multiple arms, but I guess to keep it all consistent, we should use the same. Boom. Let's try that. Let's just see what it does in my existing workflow after it's done with this. Okay, well that didn't quite work. Oh man, the foot's on backwards, his head's on backwards. There's a hat over his face. His chest is turning into his back. Both of the feet are backwards. Oh man. Oh, see, it can't always be all good, you know? Let's see what it does in here real quick. So the only issue with this workflow, and the only reason why I'm not even just trying to do stuff in my existing one, is because the way this is built, I have it built around using the SDXL Lightning 4-step LoRa. And this particular XL model, just like the Dynavision XL, is the only model that's really worked with it. Which is like, it's been fine, but it also gets a little annoying to always just have to use the same model. Oh, snap. But it's not quite the same like that look that we want. So okay, wait, maybe we can figure this out in my existing thing. So cuz look, maybe you guys can help me out here, okay? So let's turn the LoRa off. Let's change this to the model that we were using in the other one. And the temporal net depth, we're going to keep the control nets the same. We are using Hotshot XL. Was he using linear or square? Yeah, he's using linear. So that's the same XL model. Everything else is all the same. So let's try this again, but without the Lightning 4-step. Depth anything, shouldn't that be 1024? You give it the width, so it should actually be 576. So that's a good catch. It's never seemed to negatively affect it. But so just so you guys can see what I'm responding to, Ardenius asked this. I should change this to 576. We'll do that now. It's never negatively affected anything, but I believe you always want that resolution to be the width, not the height. I think that's what I've always had it as in all of my preprocessors. But yeah, let's see what this does. I'm so curious. With that 3D model with no lightning 4-step LoRa. See, bro, it's just like not as good as the other one. It's just not as good. I have that's there. We're using the same motion model for animate diff. I think it was better with the darker colors too. The thing here, I'll run it again so you can see exactly what I'm referring to. The thing that I am trying, that I would like to get out of this is this very 3D look that we're getting here. This one, I feel like, is going to give me this very kind of like scribble drawing look no matter what I do. But we're going to do that first frame because it'll get way closer to him. And maybe for this, we actually go back and we try that other girl because she was very close to the camera. She was super, super close to the camera. So but also, okay, so here's the thing with this workflow. So let's just we have Woody there. Let's just try putting a background behind him. Wait, do I have the rotoscope version of this girl? I don't. Oh, okay. I don't hate that. What do you guys think? That's not terrible, right? But it's like, it's still a little, there's something about it that that's not quite hitting the way that I want it to. What can we change to make that better? Because, okay, here in this workflow, he has, let's take you away here. You know what? Let's just, we're here already. We got 10 more minutes. We might as well try this. Okay, so this is the unsample. Nope. Woody, stay. That's the unsample. This is the resample. Okay, so unsample, resample. So the unsample is plugged into so much spaghetti, we love spaghetti. So this one just goes into my motion model. Boom. My motion model. And then these should all be connected here. This one goes into, where are you plugged into? You are plugged into the context options of the resampler. Boom. Then we have, okay, our evolve sampling is plugged into the model. We have to plug that into the model chain. So we will go from model, boom. Okay, so model, where are you? Bam. I believe the model chain is one of those things where you can plug it along anywhere. Yeah, Cosmic, I think that's like a pretty decent way to explain it, I guess. I think. I'm not too sure. I think that's everything in there. And then in the resampler, we have our motion. We need our motion, Laura, our motion model. Sorry, excuse me. We need our motion model. And we then need our, the positives and negatives. Okay, so boom, that is coming from our prompters. So boom and boom. And then, oh, nope. See, almost messed that up. Bam. Positive, negative. The resampler, where else? What else do we have to do here? Okay, we need our model. We need the sigmas and the latent image coming from those things. Don't think we have those things. Okay. Okay, bet. So model. So those are two things that we need to do because the sigmas in the unsampler also has to plug into here. So sampler. So sigmas, where's that sampler plugged into? The sampler is plugged into the sampler right there. Okay. That's a special node that I think he made for this, but let's just take the sigmas for now. And the sigmas plug into the sigmas on both of these. Bam. We need the latent image on the resample, I believe. Resampler, the latent is coming from where? The latent's coming from the output of the sampler custom. Okay. Now that sampler, the Euler sampler. Okay, let's just take that node that he had in here. So I'm not really entirely sure what this is doing. This is my workflow that I'm currently breaking. The Inner Reflections workflow is public, and that link is at the top of the chat. Okay, so put that there. So here's the thing. My actual K sampler is not using Euler. So I don't know if that's a problem too, but I think that might be everything. Boom. Yeah, let's just try and see if something breaks if I didn't plug something in. Oh, yep, broken. Okay. Derp. Okay, so I need my vey. Boom. Boom. I need a vey in there. Nope. And my boom. The sample videos, my friend, are just literally things that I have yanked off of Instagram. So do what you want with that information. But I can tell you that I use this website called that's the website I use to rip videos from Instagram. So to have at it. Also, some top tier advice from my good friend Pixel Pusher as well. This website, this is the one you should use if you guys want to grab videos off of YouTube. It's very simple. You just put the YouTube link and then you tell it whether it's a video or audio, and it like no pop-ups, no nothing, super easy. Boom, just pulls them. And the UI is pretty nice. I like this little cat thing they got going on. I'm so curious what this is going to do. Because so it looks like everything is plugged in. Nothing like broke there. And then before we get out here today, before we wrap this up, I'll give you guys some other little well, while we're waiting for this thing. So this website is free. So okay. This website's free if you post less than 500 elements to it. So this is a like Pinterest alternative called Cosmos, and it's marketed as like Pinterest for designers, and it is super artsy, and I really like it. And I have cultivated a bunch of mood boards and things that I have saved on here. So if you guys do go on there, feel free to follow me. It is literally where I gather all my inspirations and things that somehow sometimes find their ways into my videos and stuff. And we could even, if a bunch of you guys sign up, we could make like a Civitai stream mood board, if you will, that a bunch of us could contribute to, which would kind of be like a really cool way for us to gather stuff that we want to see messed around with on the stream. If you want the premium version where you have no limits to like how many elements you can save and whatnot, then it's $6 a month. But so like, for example, like this eye candy one, this is all stuff that I've gathered just from like, that's like moving, that's really cool, like visual stuff that I like. And it just, yeah, man, I really like it. And then even like the motion design one, just like the way that this stuff is all presented is really like it inspires me to make stuff. So highly recommend. Been my secret weapon for a while. Um, you guys should definitely make a site and just use it to gather stuff. After you sign up, there's a little like browser plugin you can install. And then when you go anywhere, so like let's say we go to Pinterest, right? And we're on Pinterest and we see something we like. There's this little Cosmos symbol on, and I can tell it which one of my boards I want to add that image to. And it even does the same thing. So like if we go to Instagram and cough is my Instagram page. And so here I made this little prompt travel thing with Flux that the other day, but if I wanted to, if I hover over it, there's the thing right there, and I could save it to my AI board, and then it'll just live on my Cosmos board, and that way I can like keep track of the things I like as I see them, and I can just like throw them in without having to leave the website that I am currently on. So highly recommend. Okay, it did something. Something happened. Something happened. This is there is something here. There is definitely something here. Let's see. Where's the K sampler in this one? The K sampler. Maybe there. Wait, is there no K sampler in this workflow? No, there's a custom sampler. There's no actual K sampler in here. So sampler custom. Okay. Okay, let's try changing this to Euler because that is what it says in that other little thing up on the top. And let's see what happens when we change that to Euler. Wait, what'd you say? The 6 and 8 step express LoRa is using a timestamp custom sampler, if I recall. I don't have the express LoRa's on. I have it bypassed right now. The 4-step lightning LoRa that I have it bypassed for the moment. Oh, but my steps are also super low because I was using that. So how many steps is he using in here? Steps. Where are the steps in here? Control nets. Huh. 10 steps. Okay. 10 steps, 1 denoise. Okay. Okay, well that wasn't it. I think it was this one. Let's try upping it to 10 steps. This is, you guys don't understand. This is the closest I've gotten this to like do the thing. We can figure this out. We can fix her. Collectively, we can fix her. Simple. Exactly, man. We can fix her. I really don't want to change the control nets too much because these control nets work really well in general for me with this. Oh, the steps there say 16. Do do you think something conflicting is happening with these? Um, Maybe not the Sigma one, but the like. Do you think something that those are conflicting with the K sampler? But this one came out better than any of these. It's just it's still missing a bit of that like that quality that I want from this. And what's causing the static? Because the static is present even on the other one. I'm so happy that Comfy is built in a way where you can just like take a PNG from something that worked, drop it in, and then it's all good. Yeah, maybe my steps are too low. We'll see though. I changed the sampler. I changed the sampler back, I think, to the right one. Let me see here. Let me make sure. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. The glitch. We just got to fix the glitch, bro. We just got to fix the glitches. We got to fix the glitches. And you know what? Let's we're going a little over time. I have things I got to do, but we're going a little over time today. So, give me a second here. Because now we have to see if this works when we do this. Boom. All right, so we have that. Let's try this. Let's type in Toy Story background. Let's just go to our image folder real quick and let's just take a simple one. So let's take this one right here. Actually, let's take one that's a little higher saturation. Boom. Yeah, I heard Ali's bingo didn't quite go so smoothly yesterday. Okay, let's try background is children's room background. Oh no, the derp, wrong workflow. Okay. This one. Okay, boom, boom. 200. Let's just see what happens here with those settings. What do you guys think this glitch is? What do you think, dude? KF, we've been live for over an hour again now. This is the tail end of it. We're gonna wrap up soon, but we're kind of I'm in it right now. We're figuring something out. We are in it. Yeah. What do you guys think is glitching this? What do you guys think that is? Because I actually wouldn't like. I really wouldn't hate this if it wasn't for that glitch. Does it look like there's less glitch in the left one than the right one? It does, right? A little bit. Low amount of batch frames may be. Think it's only because I'm doing 20 frames right now? Frame rate's 30. That's usually what I do the frame rate at. I think it's something on the generation side. I don't think it's where is that coming from? We probably should try more frames because what's the context window on this? Is it the context window is 8? So 8, 16. So we're not even getting 3 full context windows on this, I don't think. Could be that context window. The context stride. So I noticed the context stride on the unsampler is 1 and the context overlap is 2. Here, my context stride is 8 and 3. And then it's also there's no okay, so it's not up here. Maybe let's try matching those things up, huh? Let's try matching those and see if that does anything. Because I'm sure it can't be good if you have 2 different context option nodes, both with different values in them, all going to the same place. That sounds like it would cause more confusion than anything else. And hey, just so I know, do you guys find these type of streams helpful at all? Where like I'm kind of struggle bussing through this stuff with you guys rather than just like presenting a set thing. Like, is this helpful to you guys, or is this at least like interesting to you guys? Because yeah, this is like very raw, trying to figure this stuff out. And if we can get, so I haven't actually shared my SDXL workflow at all, but if like this is something that I can figure out on the street, whoa, buddy Woody, whoa, whoa, oh, 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 um, what? Ooh. All right, that didn't go as planned. Okay, so it couldn't get the background in there for whatever reason. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to the one that worked real quick. Let me put my black background frame back in there, like we had before. I don't want to change too many things at one time. Let's not change too many things at one time. So now the only thing that is different. Oh. So, okay, what is going on here? What does that look like in this one? Oh, that looks like this. So, okay. The only thing that is different here now is that I changed the context stride to 8 and the context overlap to 3 to match the one in here. I didn't expect whatever we did here to change to do that. That was very unexpected. You see the difference though, where this one, like, it doesn't really have the 3D look. And then this one got a little closer, but it's just still not quite there. This has been the best one so far. How many steps are we supposed to use with normal SDXL in Animate Diff if we're not doing like a lightning thing or something? What's the normal step count? Is it like 30? Because wouldn't that be the same as like Animate Diff V3, where you want to use like a super high step count? Right? Have I just been using LCM too long? 20 to 30. That's what I thought. So maybe we actually have to like double our steps. Fell, dude. One small mountain at a time. I'm sure we could though. I am sure we could. You know, the funny thing about all this is we could probably just get inner reflections in here and he would be like, "Oh, this is what we have to do." And that would be that. That's the funny part about this whole thing. Oh, no. Oh. So close, bro. Okay, we're going to try with the 20 steps now. Hey, James, I know your comment is on YouTube, so the Twitch stream can't see it, but thank you. Thank you. It is oh no, my comfy disconnected? The hell? Hello? Okay. Okay, we restart comfy then. It is I am a very prideful person, as much as I tend to try to not care. about things, but it it's pretty difficult sometimes to get on stream and do a bunch of stuff to like and have it not work. It is very humbling, but that is the entire process for all this stuff is very humbling. Yeah, Artemis, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't plan on jumping into my workflow today, but it just kind of happened. However, this workflow, you guys can download and try to work out how to do better, because this is still, even just like minus me putting in the IP adapter, this is the same workflow that Inner Reflection share with everyone. So, but sometimes the stream just kind of takes us where it takes us. But I will keep that in mind going forward. And I try to give you guys the same things that I am working on. But okay, sorry. Yeah. I realize I sent the workflow at the beginning of the stream. A lot of people have come in since the stream started. There it is. And because Restream doesn't have the pin function, I will do that in Twitch next time. So sorry about that. See, these guys things, like, I like the looks. There's just a different type of look I'm trying to go for. Okay, let's see what the 20 steps comes out at, and then we're going to call it there. And maybe this turns into an ongoing thing. If I can crack this workflow before the next stream, I will upload this to the website. I don't want to share this until we figure out how to incorporate the unsampling into it to get the desired look that I want to get. So yeah. Yeah, man. Today was a hectic day with the two streams, but I hear you, and I will take the feedback, and it will be better. Remy, what's your idea? What's your idea? I want to hear it. You are the Excel guy. You do all your stuff in Excel, and I think you know better than me. This one looks like it could be promising. Yeah, Eurotaku was here earlier, and so was Daz, but I think they dipped out a while ago. Remy, do you want to hop in the stream with me for a minute? I'll probably give this like 10 more minutes or so before I gotta jet. If I send you an invite link, you want to just hop in here. You don't got to get on camera or anything, but just so you can talk, and other people can hear it. Oh no, Eurotaku's here. Feel like you could feed your consistent Woody into the 3D style. Maybe. What do you mean feed him into the 3D style? Okay, all good, buddy. Well, dude, we got to get you on the stream. You got to come on the stream. I don't know why you haven't been on the stream yet. You let me know when you want to come on the stream, and we will get you on the stream. Okay, I'm so curious how this one's gonna turn out with the 20 steps. Um, the the denoise on this workflow, oh wait, you mean the denoise, up here? This denoise, the one in the unsampler, was that what inner reflection said? That if you're getting the glitch, wait, I think wait, uh, oh, maybe, okay, wait. Wait. Maybe in the sampler up there, we try, dude. KF, yeah. Let's do another one on concepts, man. Get a Laura trained up, and we'll drop another Laura on the stream, and we'll talk about concepts. So you do that, and you just let me know. If you want, we can do a concept stream, and we could do a character stream, and we just have a 3-episode series of training Flux Lauras with KF Tiger. So you let me know. We can do that. I'm more than willing to do that with you. Okay, this is something. Oh, okay. Okay. The 20 steps, I think, is breaking the comfy. I think that's an issue. So it didn't get out of the K sampler. It was like, it's there, but it didn't get out of the K sampler. But it's okay. We're gonna try something else real quick. We're gonna try something else. Waleed, so I actually took the unsampler and the resampler and plugged it into my existing workflow that I had all wired up, but everything is kind of busted right now. So give me 1 second here. 10. Let's change the K sampler up here to the same sampler that's down here, and let's give that a try with just the 10 steps again. I appreciate you guys for sitting through this with me. I get very, no. Okay, something is breaking and comfy now. Let's do. Maybe we had too many comfy windows open and it didn't like that. We'll try this one more time now that we closed everything. We're only on 10 steps, so I don't know why that would have been busted, or what is going on with comfy right now to break it. Is normalize. No, this is, dude, what is going on here? I don't even, this error. What is this error? It's like completely disconnecting comfy. Normalize. You know what? Real quick, just to see if it's like a workflow problem or a comfy problem, let me try an earlier version of the workflow that worked for sure. So this is just the normal workflow as was. Let's see if that runs. I really hope Comfy didn't just like completely bust on me. Oh, you think it's my GPU flailing and failing? But it's only 20 frames. If so, that's weak. Yeah, basically. Oh, I mean, yeah, maybe the 6 steps here. The 6 steps is already taking 20 gigs of VRAM. So maybe upping the steps to 10 is what was doing it. That could quite possibly be the issue. I don't know that it's necessarily the unsampling taking more processing, but we were definitely upping the step count. Yep. Okay. So there is Woody there. Okay. Okay. Now that we know that, boom. Let's bring the steps back down to 6. Let's change this to DPM SDE and 883. 883. Let's try it. If this busts, then we're going to call it a day here. Let's see. Okay, so we got. Yes, I do. I do have a 4090. No, okay. This something in this workflow is killing it. I think it's up here. Something up here is killing it. Maybe it was changing that 883 thing. Or maybe just something in the workflow got busted. How do I zoom in on the control thing? It's not, because it's not even giving me an error in Comfy. It's in the command window. Here, okay. So this right here worked. This PNG, this worked. I'm not going to touch anything. Let's just see if this goes, because this one, Wait, no, that says 20 steps. There's no way that ran with 20 steps. No, but it has to be something in Comfy because the other workflow works. Like the normal workflow of this works without everything. So something we changed is making it just totally. What did I change that did that? It's running. I have a feeling this one is probably going to fail again. It says it's going to take 10 minutes. I don't really want to wait for this. I think the 20 steps is where we failed the first time. So I am going to mess around with this some more. I got some other stuff I got to run and I got to do for work. But guys, this was a lot of fun. I feel like it got somewhere, and there's stuff that can be dialed in here, and we will figure it out. And then it'll be a workflow that everyone can have. And hopefully you have a GPU. Fell dude, that is a good point. I do think when I step away, the PC is going to take a little rest. And yeah, man. Let me boom. Really appreciate you guys. I almost just like defaulted back to my workflow just to mess around with and just do like normal video to video stuff with you guys today. But I would like us to figure out something new and crack the code on something new. And what better place to start than Inner Reflections workflow, because his stuff is always makes the best like platform to build on, because he makes it really relatively simple and it's easy to do and come out with something really, really dope at the end. So I'm going to keep messing around with this on my free time. And if I don't have something by next week, then we're going to try to do that again. And yeah, here. So Discord guys, if you are in Discord, where are you? If you are in Discord, there's the PNG. Have at it. Have at it. Appreciate your guys' help. If any of you figure anything out with that workflow to make this unsampling stuff work and get it to be really, really good, then please let's share it next week and let's go through it, and then we can get it uploaded to the site. But definitely don't want to share this till it's dialed in. But it is in the Discord channel. So if you guys want to grab it to mess around with it and see if you can get it to work better than I, come hop into the Office Hours channel in the Civitai Discord and grab that. I see a bunch of people popping in and popping out. So hopefully you guys can take it and do something better with it than I did, and we can figure it out. So guys, my name is Tyler. This has been an AI video and animation struggle bus edition. And I probably am just tired, man. But you know what they say, no rest for the wicked. So guys, appreciate you all. I will take all the feedback and try to be a little bit better prepared so you guys can mess around with stuff as I'm doing it going forward. We'll be back tomorrow with that Civitai AiR roundtable. Please come join that. It's going to be earlier than the normal stream. There's not going to be a stream at the regular 3 p.m. Pacific time. The only stream tomorrow is going to be at 12 p.m. Pacific with the Civitai AiR bunch. All of this, even this stream, we will even put this stream on YouTube, and whoever wants to watch the struggle bus can watch the struggle bus. But My name is Tyler. This is Civitai.com. If you guys are not following us already, please, 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 please sub to us on Twitch. Follow us on YouTube at Civitai. Follow us on Instagram at Hello Civitai. Especially on Twitter. I've been like making extra sure. I always keep the Civitai Twitter open on my computer, and as we get pinged and notified on the Civitai Twitter for like Laura's that people are making that they're posting on Twitter, I'm trying to share as many community assets on there as possible that are within reason, that are that I see them and they're good, but they might not get that much shine on the website because they get drowned out with everything else. So please tag us on Laura's you guys are making, or cool videos or stuff you guys are making after watching the streams on Twitter so we can reshare it on our page. Appreciate you guys. I will catch y'all tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific with the Civitai AiR bunch. Take care, everyone. Happy Thursday.
Peace.